The neon rain hissed against broken steel as they sat together on the high platform, half shadows flickering from dead monitors. Striker 9 leaned forward, visor low, his voice carrying the weight of long campaigns. "I could outlast anyone in the field," he said quietly, almost as if to himself. "Outdrink them, outfight them, outendure them. But years of hauling heavy payloads rewires a soldier. You'd think the body resets after a break. It doesn't. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it betrays you. I'd go dark for a week, then return to the same dose. The same rhythm, and the whole rig would collapse under me. Sensors screaming. Circuits buckling." TheRinzler adjusted his glasses, eyes sharp with curiosity. "So it wasn't chaos right from the start?" Striker 9 shook his head. "No, early campaigns were light. A handful of skirmishes on a Saturday, 4 or 5 beers worth of static. Nothing lethal. But when I was 23, 24, the missions escalated. Found the loud crews. Learned how to really operate in the noise. And all the while, I was competing in the game's CrossFit as my battleground. Steel at dawn, neon at night. Burning both ends of the fuse and calling it discipline. That rhythm will cut you apart, but it forges steel too." Rinzler's lips curled, half recognition, half respect. "I know that rhythm. Lift until your bones hum, then throw yourself back into the storm." A dry laugh escaped Striker 9. "Exactly. I lived hard in both worlds. And I still wonder how much that stoked the darker cycles, the depression loops. But the truth is, even clean, the shadow was there. Always waiting." He paused, visor glinting faint red. "Not clinical, not diagnosed. Just wait. Every time I reached a summit, paid debts. Broke limits, logged a win the next day, felt hollow. Pressure is oxygen for me, Rinzler. When the mission is hard, I'm alive. When the screen flashes objective complete, that's when the black dog waits." Rinzler leaned back, voice low. "Summit air is thin. Every operator feels it. That's why billionaires never stop climbing," Striker 9 said. "Every goal collapses under its own weight. The moment you stand victorious, the mountain dissolves. So they build higher, chase harder, bleed again. It's the same ladder for all of us." His voice dropped, heavier now. "And the world hands you its formula. Pair off, build a home, raise young, hold the line. But I've seen where that road leads. I'm 35. Most of my old squad are on their second marriage already. The formula is a faulty blueprint, a loop designed to reset itself." Rinzler's eyes narrowed. "You lived it for 6 years." "Yes," Striker 9 admitted. "And she wasn't a monster. She was brilliant, radiant. My partner in the field. We ran as two against the world, a pair of ghosts in the grid. When it was good, it was intoxicating. The kind of partnership that made you believe you could burn entire systems down. But the lows," he exhaled through clenched teeth. "The lows were unlivable. I once caught a signal and old. Operators broadcast. That said the most toxic bonds are the ones where the highs feel divine, and the lows feel like hell. That was us. Heaven and hell in rotation." He tilted his head, visor catching the neon. "I keep asking myself if anyone escapes it. Is anyone truly balanced? I've never seen it, not once. What I see is cycle connection, fracture, repair, repeat. Over and over." Rinzler's tone sharpened. "And your role in the cycle. Striker 9's laugh was bitter. Resources. Every crack in the hull tied back to supply lines. She swore she didn't care about logistics, said all she wanted was my time. But time is bought with credits, Rinzler. You can't deploy without fuel. She wanted operations without cost, campaigns without blood. That's not how the field works. She came from comfort supply drops always waiting. I came from scarcity. My first transport cost me 500 credits and a prayer. Insurance, fuel, repairs all mine. And I was forged in '08, right in the collapse. That scars a man, makes him simple. I don't want things, don't need things, just mission. His visor dimmed as the memory pressed harder. Her family had millions. A father with cold optics, a mother volatile and selfish. Fistfights in their command center. She carried bipolar currents, denied them until it was almost too late. And me, every night before I keyed the door, I'd take a breath and ask, which version of my partner is waiting? The angel at my side, or the storm system ready to burn me down? That's the paradox. Rinzler. She was incredible, sharp, beautiful, intoxicating. But she was also a weather system I couldn't disarm. And in the end, the mission was untenable. Silence settled across the steel. The only sound was rain striking neon. Striker 9 finally turned, visor glowing faint. Remember this, rookie. Balance isn't granted. It's engineered. Track your inputs, price your costs. Don't let the rush write your doctrine. Keep your ledger clean, or the grid will spend you long before you spend yourself.